Hey guys, this is my introduction tape to Murder Mystery because there's some things you need to set up before we begin. If you haven't already, the download to the mod pack is in the channel now once this video's up. So yeah, go download that and then open Modrinth. If you don't have Modrinth, DM me and I'll give you a CurseForge port. But um or another port of any choice, up to you. I can do that for you. I have time. But if you have Modrinth, just download that, and then once you get the mod pack set up there, then we go on to the next step. Once you've opened the game, first things first, this is how you should do it with all mod packs. Go straight to your controls and instantly go ahead and bind some things. There's a bunch of things here that are very important, and there's some things that I actually would like to point out. See all this NPM stuff? Keep an eye on that. Just keep it as not bound for now. We'll come back to it. But here's some important ones. Crawl is important. Sit won't be because it has something to do with the NPM stuff. We'll get to that. And of course, make sure your voice chat buttons are correct. You don't want to miss out on the voice chat whenever we begin. And I guess that brings me to the next part. Once you're inside of a single player world, go ahead and press V for me. Oh God, my PC's lagging. Well, yeah, press V. It should open up something a little bit different from this menu. Just say that you know what you're doing. Just trust me, because I'm gonna show you how to use voice chat if you haven't before. It's pretty simple. You just you go to settings, and then you change whatever voice chat volume you want it to be. I have it at 200 because Minecraft is a very loud game, and I can't hear voice chat over it. But then make sure your microphone's set to the right one, which mine actually isn't. Your speaker is set to the right one and all that. Make sure that's all set up right. This, just keep it as normal. I recommend making this voice instead of push to talk. And if you need to mute, you can set the keybind and the keybinds. The default is M. I would just not. I would just keep that binded as M. Noise suppression on. Please, I beg you. And then this is for, say you're in a server with other people, you can turn them up and down. This might be really important, like during recording and all that. But yeah, once you have that set up, that's cool. That's important, and thank you. Now it's the next step. Once you're inside of a world, again, just stay inside of a world. Press F12 on your keyboard. Now, as it turns out, before we even start this step, a lot of you, for whatever reason, have 60% keyboards, and I think you're stupid for that. But I will never go into detail as to why, because you're just gonna find out for yourself. But anyways. I don't even know if some of you have F12. Again, you can change the binding to this if you go. Okay, I lied. You might actually not be able to change it. Oh yeah, no, it's right here. Character screen right there. You see that? You can change that. Why is my OBS lagging so bad? I'm on my not good PC and it's definitely showing. Let me unfull screen the game. Maybe that will help. Okay, yeah. Sorry about the black line there at the bottom. But anyways, then once you've gotten that set up, right? Press F12 or whatever button you have it set to. And you can I would recommend just clicking on default, and then I want you to go to emotes. Now this is very, very important. These are what the NPMs are. You can change what each one does. Mine aren't actually even binded correctly. So I get to show you. Sleep is a very important one. Sleep is going to be the one that we hit whenever you die. Or crawl. Crawl or sleep is what you're going to do whenever you die. There's also other cool ones like dance and hug. And, sit is also important. And then there's more like that, like wave. I don't think we're going to use that. Wag. I don't think we're going to use that. Bow. I don't know if we're going to use that. Cry. I mean, if you want to cry, you can set it as a keybind. Yes, no, point, death. I don't think death even works. But anyways, just if you're dying, just do sleep. And you can have it in any order you want. You can have anything to any keybind you want. But yeah, let's go over to the NPMs now in the controls section. These are the NPMs. Each one is an emote in the More Player Models mod. Now I like to set mine as my numpad. Unfortunately, as I said, some of you have 60% keyboards. And for you, I'm going to make you deal with your consequences. Find buttons on your own and don't forget them, because I can't help you with that. But anyways, now if I press 1, which will be my sleep, now I'm sleeping. Oh, shoot, my camera. Now I'm sleeping. See? And now I'm dead, essentially. I can also twerk when I'm dead, but don't do that. Don't do that. Anyways, so then I can also sit. That's what my second one is set to. I can press 3. That's crawl. This is another good one for dying also. You cannot move while crawling, though. You can move while sitting, I thought. I mean, it works sometimes. I also have hug, which you can move when doing. I think this is such a cool one. And then, of course, the classic. Everyone loves this one. Hold on. Everyone loves this one. It's the dancing. This is going to be so peak, because there is a dance floor inside of that mansion. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty sick. Anyways, once all of that is set up, you know, voice chat, more player models, I think from there, you're just good to go. Make sure you have the IP set up, which I will also be sending. And make sure, if you want shaders, you can turn them on in the shader packs. You can download more if you'd like, because I only have BSL, because that's what I recommend for this one. I usually use complimentary, though, so those are also good. Silders is also goated, but again, it's completely up to you. But see, if I press K on my keyboard and turn on these shaders, yeah, my game is running a lot better than I expected, but it usually doesn't run so well, so that's just because I'm not on my good PC. So not everyone's going to be able to run shaders, and that's okay. It's not a required thing. It's just, if you are recording, I recommend BSL. But again, it's up to you. And with that, I think we're ready for you to show up tomorrow or today, whenever you're watching this video. Just get it done before the recording, please. Yeah, yeah.